the French
we
can
need
be
to
proud
go
of.
live now. We're live now.
Okay.
Please
Okay,
continue.
If there's one thing the French can do properly, it's animation.
Yeah, Code Lyoko was absolutely.
Oh my fucking god, bro! Code
Italian animation.
Lyoko.
Yeah, Italian animation is also really good.
Also, the Canadians
Like
inherited
Monsterology.
quite a lot of that as well.
Yeah.
For some fucking reason, Canadian animations are fucking good.
Yeah.
From like the 2000s to 2010s, holy shit, bro.
Speaking of, did you know that a lot of people don't know this, but did you know a lot of people don't even know the show, but for those who know, if you ever heard about Monsterology, that's an Italian animation.
I've never heard of it.
Where the fuck have I
Thank
heard
you.
this before?
It's really
A lot
fucking
of people
cool. It's
don't
really
know
fucking
this.
cool.
Well,
Yeah, many people
a
don't.
sentence that has never preceded a false statement.
Oh my god, I fucking watched this! Oh my god, I remember!
Yeah, it's fucking good.
Bro, I completely forgot about this.
Can you
It's
post a screenshot or
fucking
something?
good.
Oh, hang on.
No.
It's like
I don't
this
want to
thing
see
about,
it.
there's like this family which are basically like monster
Hunters, finders,
Oh,
I don't know
so-
what you would call
yeah,
them.
monster hunters, but they're also like monster trainers, and they're like basically they can capture monsters to some degree.
I cannot
But
look
then there's
at
like
anything animated anymore that looks even vaguely like this and not think of the brother sister meme.
no,
What?
no.
Oh, you fucking son of a bitch.
Well, if it helps, they're not related in any way. They are friends. And she can also
Childhood
do
friends.
monsters. Until later in the series when shit happens, and it's genuinely cool.
Oh, bro.
Like the plot lines
Hang
are
on.
genuinely fucking
Hang
good.
on, I found these two sets of pictures. Apparently I need to read and watch this. I need to watch it again. I need to read this.
Yes, season 1 is kind of shit, but like the rest, yes.
I cannot remember ever watching season 1. Like, they look fucking grown up now.
Yeah, it's
Partially.
fucking cool.
Why'd the frickin' art style change?
Probably different offer. So Cento RT.
Okay, no, come on, you cannot tell me that they're not trying to go for that.
Bruh.
Bro, I think this is a lot
Well, later,
older than
yeah.
the sister-brother meme you're talking about.
Yeah.
No.
That's definitely what's happening here.
The chick looks ugly now.
Oh, come on, bro. That's
like.
Did she get like too old for you, or?
No.
Bruh. This is like that fucking. This is like another fucking children's.
Like her whole face is just like messed up.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it's very cool because there's like this whole plot line about like the fucking development of like monsters and like I can't remember what it is. Like there's like plots in the background because the monsters are not often not like intelligent, right? They're like animals.
That's racist.
Then there's like these shadowy fucking organizations trying to like create the worst fucking monsters and shit, create them more powerful, and then there's like this whole
Name
whole,
a
like,
more
power
iconic
progression.
duo than Posh and Hot Miking.
Oh my fucking god! Shut the fuck up! God damn it!
There's another, this is
In
like
fairness,
my
that
fucking
would
ironic.
solve his hot miking problem if we did that.
yeah.
That
I'm
would-
sorry. I'm
the problem
fucking
wouldn't
sorry.
be there if we did that. We could show ourselves to be a little more cooperative in this regard.
Fuck is the fucking goddamn.
I'm
why
trying to
is my-
find
Speaking
the
of
end date for
cooperative-
this series.
Speaking of cooperative, these Dead Cell guys are making a new game.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
are a co-op, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
What's the
Are
new
they?
game?
It's like Bury Dead Cells, it seems.
So it's got a sequel from like 2016. So, bro, it's from 2003.
Yeah.
Bro, you be dead ass wrong and still be trying to cope.
The
What?
guys from Dead Cells are really nice as well, actually.
Did you meet them?
I met one of them at a.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Bruh.
There's like a game dev meetup at the Uni of Birmingham, and
There
one of the
is?
guys that
How
came
the
down.
fuck have I not been informed about this? I didn't know about
This would
this.
have been like the year before COVID, so like 2019.
I was there, my man. That's where I was
Yeah.
studying then.
It was like on the other side of the, like opposite the computer science building.
Bro, I think I might have seen that. Wait, no, 2019. That was the same year as the fucking what was it, like the space the space industry conference
I wouldn't have known.
that happened there, like same year.
It was like January, February-ish time.
Oh, okay, no, space conference was like it was the last event that happened before COVID, so it was like in
March,
autumn.
probably.
No, not 2019.
I need to fucking reread all this shit.
This is the trailer for their new game.
It
Yeah.
looks
Yeah,
good.
I'm immediately not trying to see that.
There's also another
But-
fucking great book that I remember reading as a kid, but it's like only in Italian, and I thought for a while that it was like a fucking made up memory because I could not find the title
Oh
anywhere.
shit!
And I finally found the copy of the book that I read as a child, and it's
Warhammer
fucking
40k Rogue Traders out.
weird and cool.
With Cyrus Dicto.
Do you have?
What do
That's
you think
Fonia
about the-
dell'Immortale. Hey.
Hey,
That looks cool, actually, though.
Hey, I cook the
It's really
spaghetti.
fucking cool. It's like
pizza
this
pasta.
child, together with like others, they have like, for some reason, they have like a very far connection to like it's a bit weird because it's like this very far connection to this fucking African tribe, and then because of that, because like of the ancestors of their ancestors, they built like this secret network of like tunnels that travel through the earth and allow for basically fast travel between countries. And then they go to like Manhattan and they discover that there's like,
Skyrim?
yes, they go to Manhattan and they discover there's like a time bubble set up on the whole thing, to like allow the descendants who have discovered like these tunnels to train together and have like the fucking living surfboards that are like actually animals from the Cenozoic or some shit like that.
That
It's
rules.
wild. It's fucking wild. And then the final enemy is like this lich creature that has like a pit of like immortality that he needs to keep throwing bodies into to like drain them of their life, and then he can immerse himself and gain their life. All of this on a fucking oil drilling platform.
So
And
what
so
do you
there's like
think
this.
about the fact that Baldur's Gate won Best Community Support, Burger?
Motherfucker.
Undeserved.
For a
I can
game
just
that
see
was
it
in
in his
early
face.
access for 3 years and ended up doing pretty much none of the things that the community wanted. And listen to any fucking feedback. Look, Cyberpunk got better. That's community support. Baldur's
sure.
Gate just was not finished.
Well,
got
it was
more.
eventually.
I'm angry about
I mean,
this
I
shit.
think when
Actually,
they
technically, Baldur's Gate is still not finished because they cut the upper city.
did they?
Well,
Huh.
Yes.
they're just
Cyberpunk
releasing
has
an
public
unfinished game.
transport.
They're very cool. Very nice. This is,
Cyberpunk-
this
Yeah, I
is,
mean,
I mean,
Game
this
of
is
the
the
Year,
standard of
Burger.
the games industry. I can't complain about it.
Well, no. To be fair to them, at least they are releasing the bits that they cut as DLC, as free DLCs.
Mm. I will say though, from what I've seen, the thing is they had a pretty great launch, and then just kept following up with like tons of bug fixes like super quickly. Not
Yeah,
only
yeah.
that, I can't remember what did they ever launch it? Hang on, let me check.
They
Let me
had,
check before I run my mouth here.
You know what? None
I
of the
just
bug
like-
fixes included, though. You know what? None of them included.
Quality of life changes. We know, Burger.
Yes, exactly. Specifically, one
Yeah, I
quality of life change. One particular one that they still
was-
don't have.
Hang on, there's only one fucking DLC.
Yeah.
yeah, they've launched one so far.
They have a good
the
DLC
thing I
policy.
love-
That's actually true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
I mean-
I feel like that really is still part of this. I don't know why people are so like smitten with this game that they will just accept like any negative thing about it. They will just
Gideon.
ignore.
Gideon.
I just that's
I know why.
I
It's
right
because
now-
it's horny.
Everybody.
No.
Everybody.
I think
Everybody.
Then
Gideon,
how do
hot
you
people.
explain
Hot
that
people.
I like it?
Hot people.
Horniest man in the
I
chat.
just like
That
I
is
just
true.
like how I can
I-
go anywhere else
Never
on
been.
the internet and everybody just praises and loves Baldur's Gate, and then I come to this server.
And this
And
it's
it's like-
just me being angry about it. Everyone else loves it
Yeah,
too.
it's
I
you.
will say,
it's
like,
you.
as a serious answer, I do feel it's because, at the very least, the devs somewhat treated the customers respectfully.
I
like,
really feel like that
no
might make a
fucking-
difference. Yeah.
Like, no bullshit. No fucking bullshit. No, like, hey, genuinely, it was like, hey, we're having problems with this. It's like, genuinely, like, communication, and it's like, they were not stopping. And then you just kept getting bug fixes and whatnot, and some quality of life improvements, even though it wasn't the ones you wanted, Burger. But just, like, I feel like that just got people, because, like, I felt like before Baldur's Gate came out, there've been a lot of games. Well, not really a lot of games, but there have been some pretty notable games that had kind of like a poor a lack of communication, basically, between
Yeah,
the
of course.
devs and like the players. And like again, I have to bring up this example because I'm part of the fucking fan base, and everybody knows I can't stop doing this. But Total War, for example, has Creative Assembly has fucking horrible communication standards. Literally non-existent. Like, we don't even know if for their new game, which is Total War Pharaoh, they've come out with like deluxe editions of the game, and with the purchase of those the deluxe editions, they have DLC pre-orders basically. So like you'll get free access to like the DLC that comes out. We don't even the game flopped basically. It underperformed badly.
Yeah.
We don't even know if they're still going to be doing that. There's been no communication whatsoever about that.
But the thing is, it's
Fuck.
when as gamers we've been emotionally abused for so many years.
The most oppressed
Slight
minority, of
hint.
course.
Of course.
True.
Like the most basic type of person, like game studio that won't abuse you, seems like such a liberation.
True.
And I think that's really what's happening here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's abusive spouse syndrome.
true.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like
Okay,
you show
anyways.
us the barest hint of love, we become loyal to you for the end of time until you start abusing us again, in which case we'll just go through the whole process again.
I mean, Larian does
Anyways,
not have a
I'm
history
fucking
of that,
bored,
so...
so I will. I'm bored
Thinking
of this
back to the
conversation, so I will
launch of
dump
Baldur's
another
Gate,
random
right?
book of my childhood.
Thinking back to the launch
Excuse
of
me.
Baldur's Gate, in retrospect, it's kind of insane how nobody was talking about it. And then that fucking video of Astarion fucking the bear came out with the audience reaction. And
Yeah.
suddenly everybody fucking knew what Baldur's Gate was.
I was surprised as well.
Yeah.
I was like, this is how it got popular?
I
Yeah.
mean,
There's nothing
start off
surprising
with.
Well,
about
and,
this to
and,
me at
and,
all.
and
No,
a
no,
lot
I
like
do feel-
people got butthurt because they were like, "Oh,
That's true.
this woke game, this woke game is popular because there's bestiality in it."
I
Even
honestly-
though
I
the
feel like-
bear is not.
I feel like Starfield got way more hate for having pronouns in the character creator
dude, that
than
was
Baldur's
so
Gate got
funny.
for literally all the unspeakably gay shit it
don't-
includes.
Dude,
That
that
is the one thing
Starfield
that's, like,
stuff was so
that is-
funny,
Yeah,
man.
but like,
There's his
if you
boyfriend
consider-
sitting next to him.
yeah, consider.
Well, it was mostly because of that one bold British fuck
Nah.
who just like went off on like a 20-minute
It's-
like crying, diaper full of shit, cock dripping cum, fucking rant. about
It-
pronoun selector that was like optional.
No,
Yeah.
it's simple. It's the difference in fan bases. It's like, who is gonna play Baldur's Gate? People who want to fuck Astarion, or like
People
men who
who
want to
want to
fuck
fuck
Astarion
everything.
and women who want to fuck Karlak. Who are going to play Starfield? Every boomer in existence.
I mean, true. The one
Yeah,
thing that
And
It's
who
does
gonna be
fucked Karlak,
Fallout
yeah, like...
Space.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this.
Cool.
The first time I saw Astarion, I was like, all right. The second he opened his mouth, I was like, go to therapy, dude. Please, I am not going to fix you. Go to the therapy. I'm not going to touch this.
But also like his fucking voice. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is.
Voice
It's
actor,
annoying,
his voice
bro.
actor won Performance of the Year.
Yeah, I know, because he's just the most annoying little bitch representing the character perfectly.
Yeah.
But like,
Literally
the
one of
point-
the kindest men I've ever seen.
oh no, absolutely. But he does sound like, at least with that specific accent, making that specific character voice, he sounds like such an annoying little bitch. Which is,
sounds like such a smug little bottom.
Darling. It's like, fuck off.
exactly.
Oh wait, okay, because I'm bad with names. He's the dude. He's the dude with
vampire.
the white
He's a
hair.
vampire.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The twink.
Where they
Or he's
one thing I'll say is,
He's not a
why the
twink. He's too
fuck did
muscly
they
to be a
pretend
twink.
like it was a secret that he's a vampire? Look at this dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
The only
fangs and
reason why you
ears.
think, the only thing that you would, the only reason why you would think he's not is because he's out in the sun. But like,
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of threw me a little bit. I want Karlak to be my mom. Like,
not like a mommy
Average Baldur's
situation.
Gate player.
no, not like a mommy. I'm talking about just be my
My
mom.
actual
would fucking
fucking
rule.
mother.
Like,
Yeah,
your
just be
blood-
my
Actual
actual
biological mother.
Honestly,
adopted,
Karlak is so
probably
fucking
adopted
cool.
mother.
Who?
I would go on adventures with Karlak.
Tiefling. Yeah.
Yeah, Karlak's fucking awesome. She's awesome.
He does look quite cool in this. Again, I still haven't played Baldur's Gate because I don't have the case for it.
I
I mean,
Yeah.
I still have to fucking play Disco Elysium. I'm not allowed to play
I
any
haven't
other
played
game
it 'cause
until
I
I
don't
play
have
like
that
you
one.
not played Disco Elysium?
I still haven't. No.
Motherfucker, I don't want to play Disco Elysium. I just know I'm gonna get addicted. I can't survive that kind of shit right now.
I'm getting closer and closer and closer. The moment I finish my current XCOM 2 campaign, I probably am going to play that.
You're not going to get addicted to Disco Elysium.
It will
Disco
become
Elysium
you.
gameplay is literally go to a guy and then you put your hands on the table and listen to him speak for 10 minutes.
That really
Motherfucker,
is,
the mechanics
that
is
really
having
Yeah,
a
but that's
fucking
based.
conversation.
That's based.
I have Disco Elysium on like multiple systems. I have it on Steam and I have it on the Switch. That's
I mean, I have it
how much I
installed on
like
this.
it.
You can get
I
Disco
have it
Elysium
installed
on
on
Switch?
the laptop. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Steam,
put it
right?
out on Switch last year.
I might actually, I could get that for my girlfriend then. Actually,
Yeah.
I have it installed on
they
this
did
laptop
do a
right
limited
now.
Run. They did do a limited run of like physical copies, but only a small batch. So you'll probably have to get like a digital rather than physical.
Yeah. But I
I
mean,
see.
that's right. But yeah, I
Give me a second.
also have Children of a Dead Earth on this laptop though, so and my autism is too strong.
Zaum
Relatable.
actually sells Kim Kitsuragi's bomber jacket.
and it's very
It's
expensive.
$400. Yeah.
Jeez. Also, yes, just in case you're wondering what Children of a Dead Earth is, this is a screen from the fucking game. This is also a screen from the game. It's basically a orbital mechanic simulator with a like custom space warship builder,
Hell yeah!
where you can literally customize your weaponry as well.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
It's really
That's
fucking
cool.
Oh, that's
Based.
I
I
still-
recognize that. I know where this is.
Yeah,
So
I do as
mom's
well, but
house.
I'm not... Bruh.
Ah! Funny, yeah,
Oh,
because
yes.
you've been there.
That is actually true. Yeah, I've been to your
Yeah.
mom's house.
I've been to your mom's house. I've slept in your bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can customize your fucking engines and shit. It's so good. It brings out the space nerd autism in me so fucking hard.
I'm currently playtesting. Oh my god, this is getting me half chubbed.
Yeah, I
I'm
know,
not even
right?
lying, dude. This is. Mmm.
And looks up.
Like look at the fucking radiators, and you can actually like win battles by knocking out the other ship's radiators by using like very tiny ammunition and just
Yo,
saturation fire.
Hell yeah.
It's so
that's
good. It's so fucking good.
that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. But also there is unfortunately a lower limit to the mass of your projectiles, so you cannot make dust guns.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, but you can really easily mod the game by just changing a parameter in like a config
Now,
file that's just a txt somewhere, and then you can do it, and they are entirely overpowered.
I am currently testing something. Sort of
Oh, yeah.
playtesting something.
This is what a battle screen looks like as well.
Spacer the Frontier.
no.
That's a very small screenshot, dude.
Yeah, I know.
That is a spider.
Uh,
Tell us more about Space at the Frontier.
Yeah. It's like it's based on the World of Darkness game engine, the storytelling system.
You don't fucking say.
Yeah.
there
But
is.
it has nothing to do with World of Darkness. It's just like you're a spacer guy. It's a bit of a mixture between like Star Trek and Mass Effect. That's kind of my thing. And I have I'm currently doing a playtest with some people to test out one of the mechanics, the main mechanics, which are like exertion dice. They function a bit like hunger dice and vampire, but not quite that way.
Oh.
I'm going
there
for
like
like a
a-
hybrid approach between V5 and V20 systems wise.
Have you at all peeked at the Alien RPG system for the
The which one?
panic dice? Alien RPG.
I heard
I have it.
India.
I have it physical.
You sent this to me a while ago, didn't you?
Yeah, because
remember
when I
this
got
one,
it
yeah.
gifted, it's really cool. Basically, there's like panic dice,
Yeah.
which are like the more a situation is dire and the more you're panicking, the more dice you add to your dice pool. So the better you get at doing things.
Yeah.
But if you roll like a 1 on like more than a certain amount of panic dice, I think it might just be 1-1. You panic, and so you can't do anything with your character for like the next few turns. Well, basically you fumble and you go and hide or whatever, and that's just determined by like situationally or by dice roll. It's really cool.
Yeah, I really like that, but it doesn't mechanically like reflect the what I'm trying to go for, which is like more of a Star
Of
Trek
course.
type thing.
Yeah, no,
I
it
have
really
a-
works. Of course, it really works for like Alien.
I have a focus on you know how Riker plays the trombone or the saxophone? Which one is it, the trombone or the saxophone?
Saxophone. Come
It's
on,
the
it's Riker.
saxophone.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
So basically,
right.
the way that you lose these exertion dice because they you build up stress over time, and the way you recover it is you do R&R, and depending on how much R&R you get like dice that you can roll against that, and if you have this many successes, you get to lose. But if you have recreational skills, so they're specifically different and they are handled
Interesting.
differently to the other skills. You get them, so you definitely have some recreational skills that you can define as whatever the fuck you want it to be. And if you have the option to engage in your recreational skills, your hobbies, you basically lose more stress during R&R.
based.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Because I really liked how, especially in fucking TNG, they had a lot of focus on them just doing poetry shit and having fun on the holodeck. Picard just being a fucking archaeology nerd.
Yeah.
That was always very cool.
Oh my god, come on.
Yeah, let's be honest. The best episodes are always the ones that are like sparked by people fucking around.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so that's my current. I haven't developed the supernatural system of it yet, basically. Like, the vampire disciplines or the magic. I have an idea of what to do. Like, I want to basically do vocations, and they have like abilities you can buy. But I feel like
Have
I
you looked
can
at the
and should do
way-
better than that.
Have you seen how Hunter does classes? Because
Yeah,
Hunter
yeah.
doesn't have like fully supernatural
Dang it.
classes.
I'm not sure it's not even dissimilar to it. But it kind of is. They're mainly they're like ability sheets that you can purchase, and you can have like several different vocations.
Oh, okay.
But
So
yeah.
more like lore sheets or whatever, like merits.
They're kind of like that, and I would actually like to be able to untangle those things and come up with a different, more like flexible supernatural system. I say supernatural and because there's no supernatural elements in this setting.
Yeah, of course.
But that has not presented itself to me
Let's
yet.
see. Inspiration, since that's the way I do it, I can give you a bunch of things that you can steal from. Genesis does it in a really interesting way
You
with
mean
its
the one
talent.
that Fantasy Flight Star Wars is based off of?
Yes. The basically it has like a pyramid, a talent pyramid. Basically, you have talents which give you, different bonuses or different like abilities. But basically, to buy a tier 2 talent, you have to have bought 2 tier 1 talents,
Yeah,
etc.
yeah.
And that works really well, I feel. And yeah, Genesis also has a really cool vehicle combat system, as you can imagine from a game that was then adapted into a Star Wars game.
Genesis is in general, it's a pretty good system. It's just that the funky
Yeah.
dice are a bit difficult to read, and they don't really produce shit for it anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're playing a Mortal Engines based game in it
Oh,
with
nice.
some friends, and it's so fucking good. Our GM is incredible. Our dice luck is fucking funny. So at the start of the campaign, we got given an airship, and we all got together and tried to figure out a name for it, like a name that would fit the Mortal Engines universe as well. And we came up with the Murphy's Law, and that shit has been so goddamn true for the entire campaign. It's wild.
Hell yeah.
The most recent thing that we did was we were sent out because we're basically a team of old tech hunters. So we were sent out by basically this old tech hunter group that we have basically slowly discovered is a remnant of like the fucking American Empire trying to recover shit to open like a vault of technology somewhere. But we were sent in like this to gather this thing that was rumored to exist in like the remnants of South America, called like the Coffin of Immortality or whatever. And they sent us because like they were trying to like root out moles in their organization, but like, and they did not expect there to exist something like that, except we fucking found it and we brought it back. So we got back and we're like, oh yeah, sorry for sending you on a fool's errand, but like, we didn't. We needed to root out. What do you mean a fool's errand? Well, the resurrection coffin. It's like a crazy. Can't exist. What do you mean can't exist? We found the fucking thing.
That reminds me of that mission in Fallout 1 that the Brotherhood sends you on. And it's like literally a mission where it's like, you're annoying, so we're sending you on this mission to go die. And then if you come back, they're like, oh, shit, he made it back. Okay,
Yeah, pretty much.
okay, yeah, I love that.
Yeah, pretty much. It's all kinds of fucking great. It's just a great system, and we've discovered like a bunch of fucking old like 60 minutes war secrets. Um, because
That's
like
funny. I just watched a video on Mortal Engines and
the movie or the book series.
both the movie and the book series.
Cool.
I can't believe he got away with calling that one machine assassin Shrike,
Yeah.
because like the Shrike is like a famous like monster from Hyperion.
Yeah, from the Hyperion
Well, it's also a
Hyperion.
bird. It's a type of bird.
Yeah, it's also a
Yeah.
bird. That's why they're both called the Shrike.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really interesting. And then we have like, we've slowly discovered things about like the fucking entire team. Basically, the entire team has like some weird fucking descendants genetic quirks. My character is the most obvious, being like a night white, which is like a fucking genetically engineered strain of humanity meant to survive like the nuclear winter. Uh, but like that's very obvious, and they knew at the start, etc., etc. But then we discovered that one of our fucking characters is like 98% genetically American.
Dang,
Considering
that's
that America
wild.
has been,
Disgusting. You would have been able to tell that as well, though.
well, consider it like America is called the Dead Continent in the North America is called
You
the
don't
Dead
need to justify this to us. We're completely on
Yeah.
board.
Well, basically that.
I'm-
So it's useful for all kinds of shit, because whenever we end up with like fucking ancient American technology, we just send her first, and like the technology just recognizes her DNA as like being American. And
Fucking
then like,
genetically
It's like the
coded.
the McDonald's booth is like, that's some from the fatherland of the United States of America.
Like all the fucking guns. She can just use all the guns. She's like an orc.
yeah, except she's a pacifist as well. But yeah, then we have like one guy that is from one of the traction cities called
Good lord.
Peripatetiapolis, but then he got at one point he got physically forcibly implanted with a stalker brain, but he's still alive, so it's kind of fucky, and he has a second personality, being like one of the researchers for like one of a very low level researcher for like a research project that the US was conducting just before the war. And then there's like another one is what's called an apostle strain, so he can kind of see the future. Another one is like fucking. Basically, we're all accidentally genetically engineered, and it's really cool. Basically,
Interesting.
sorry
yeah,
for
so-
gushing about
okay.
my
My
RPG.
my-
but,
To
like,
bring this back to the American DNA thing,
yeah,
an American pacifist probably still shoots handguns, right?
yeah,
Because
possibly.
it's like how chicken is vegan. Like it's the
Yeah.
same sort of principle.
Yeah, well, to be fair,
Oh,
the
no,
character
no,
is not
Burger,
fully
I think-
pacifist. She's like pacifist until she gets attacked, and then she's like, oh fuck, you put me in danger. I'm gonna kill you now.
No, Burger, you got that mixed up. It's when vegetarians say that fish is not meat, so
Yeah.
it's okay for them to eat fish.
No, that's a thing they just say in Italy sometimes. If you say no, I'm
Yeah.
vegetarian, yeah, but it's fish.
I mean that
Yeah,
is. I mean
it's like,
a lot
no,
of
you're-
a lot of vegetarians are pescatarians factually. So.
Yeah,
Don't-
that's
Chicken
or-
is vegan though. It's,
Don't like oysters technically fill in like all of the like political arguments for veganism? Because there's no central nervous system.
yeah, that's. I mean,
I don't
that's
underst-
true. That's the same
I
as
don't
true
understand
about
that.
fucking jellyfish.
So you're
Yeah.
saying that oysters are vegan?
Yes.
It
On
makes
on
sense.
all. Yeah.
No, because because veganism is like even like taking shit that is renewable from an animal is not considered okay, like wool.
Yeah, but this really depends on where you go with that, because it's the same with it's a figs argument that figs are vegan but not vegetarian. That's I mean then
Okay,
like
so they use the
oysters
wasp.
are the same
They use
situation because oysters, they're not really. I mean, the
wait.
oysters really do not have a significantly more of a mind than like a corn on the cob.
Wait, so the fig
Yeah.
thing, is that because they're fertilized with wasps or
Yeah,
something?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, bees fertilize like all the other crops.
No, but like the figs will have wasp eggs in them.
Oh, that's so fucking stupid.
Oh, God damn it. So
Yes.
That's so dumb.
Yes. 100%.
What's dumb? I wasn't paying
The
attention.
thing about figs is that they often, like, figs being created involves wasps dying.
Yeah.
Really?
You mean like the Fig
Uh,
Newtons?
Yeah, yeah, fig Newtons.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Really?
Dang, those
Yeah,
things are good.
Yeah, fig Newtons. Yeah, they have to kill a wasp for every fig Newton cookie they make. It's a
Dang.
ritual.
I mean, it's not even.
Yeah,
It's
they shoot it.
They do. I mean, like a wasp dies for a fig to happen. So
Well,
Yeah.
you've all seen the videos of like the guys with like cups of gasoline gassing the wasps, right? That's what they're doing it for.
to make fig Newtons.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that rules.
I wonder how vegans. I'm assuming a lot of vegans have to be like anti-vax as well, because there's like the flu vaccine. They use chicken eggs to help grow
That
the
is true,
vaccine.
yeah. They do that.
So like, do vegans not take the flu vaccine? I
I
have to
know
ask a
some who
vegan.
didn't.
I can guarantee you, there's gonna be some that don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Jehovah's Witnesses exist, so
They do.
yeah.
What have they witnessed though?
Jehovah.
Nothing
Jehovah.
fucking yet. Nothing yet, bro.
Mad Max.
I love my
Furious,
favorite
like,
thing about
Chronicles
Jehovah's
or whatever.
Witnesses is that they just think that people are dead when they're dead. Like they do not think there is a sort of afterlife outside the human body. They just know they're dead, and then God resurrects them physically. But while you are dead, there is nothing. You are just dead.
Yeah.
Dang.
This is a big nap.
Yeah,
Taking a nap.
that's fucking
Yeah.
wild.
Also, the
That
fact that
reminds me.
people like don't realize that Jehovah's Witnesses are basically so fucking deviating from Christianity that they're no longer part of like Christianity,
Oh yeah,
like
it's-
Mormonism.
That reminds me though. I read through the Baba verse again,
Oh, yeah.
just as a random aside.
Wild.
I still
It's a
have to
good
read.
series.
I've only read the first one. I still need to read
Yeah.
the other ones.
Oh, I actually read back in like 2016 at San Diego Comic-Con, Stephen King released a children's book called Charlie the Choo Choo, and it's basically in the Dark Tower series, which is like a Lovecraftian horror series. Really good, really good. There's a children's book called Charlie the Choo Choo, and it's made out to be like so fucking creepy and everything. And so he actually released the book as on its own, and I finally read it like this morning, and it's weird because it's a totally normal children's book. This train that's alive just goes on adventures and stuff. The text is totally normal, but the images are just so fucking creepy. The pictures they use are just so
wrong?
disturbing. Yo.
Now I gotta see some of these. Hey, I gotta see some of these pics. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, I'm walking over here.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking it.
Don't be racist.
Hey.
Fuck you, I am racist. What are you gonna do about it?
I love when you just
We can all
say
be racist.
things. It really is some of the best stuff.
Yes.
Okay, this
One
actually
of the
is a little
things all
bit
time.
disconcerting.
Bitch, when have you ever seen me be absolutely fucking cohesive?
Never.
Cohesive,
The
dude.
greatest coherent.
His cohesion is null.
My
He is a
cohesion is
puddle of, like,
non-existent,
Yeah,
my friend.
he is a puddle of loose cells in like a fucking growth medium. Bruh.
God damn it.
Is it?
Okay.
Do you do the thing on purpose, Cito, where you have this like those like the like angel wings coming out of the sides of your head when you sit a certain way?
We can't hear him.
He really has no idea what we're talking about. He does not know.
Bruh.
You saw it though, right there, didn't you?
What? I
The
wasn't
ang-
even looking.
The wings coming out of your head.
But the Discord thing is on this screen, so when I look at the camera, I'm not looking at the call. Sensibly
Yeah.
enough.
It's perfectly placed.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh wait, like this?
Yeah, yeah. Oh no,
Yeah.
yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's see.
Sitting like
Oh
that,
yeah.
I am a saint.
It reminds
I mean,
me
you've
of that
never been
one
horny after all.
Yeah, hence why
that
you're
one
new.
promotional photo from Deus Ex, the second one.
I am Adam Jensen, yes.
I would love that.
Yes.
What do you mean the
I never
second
asked
one?
for it.
You mean
Like
like
the second one.
motherfucker?
you mean like the second one of the prequels?
The second one.
Cassidy, hold on a sec.
The second Deus Ex, the one that came out in like 2000.
Jesus Christ, Matt, no, he means the fucking Prague one.
The second one.
Which could also be the third one. So it could be the second one, or the third one, or the fourth one when you say the second one.
He's talking about this one.
It's like Vampire the Masquerade editions.
I'm talking about the second one.
That's the second one.
No,
No.
that isn't the second
The other
one.
one.
That is
Yeah.
the second one.
That isn't the
No,
second
man.
one.
I'm
That is
looking at it.
literally
That's
the
not the
second
second one. No.
I've never seen that game before. That doesn't even look like Deus Ex.
See,
Bruh.
It's the only
This
one
is
we
the
know it
original
isn't, is the
fucking
first
Deus
one.
Ex,
But maybe
bro.
it is the first one from Karsh's perspective. It depends on whether he means the second one or the fourth one.
He means the second one, though. He said so.
Yeah.
Fucking de-
That's not the second
motherfucker.
one.
That is the second one, bro.
That's not the second one, bro.
I remember this. Oh,
Yeah.
this just unlocked a memory. Back
A core
when,
memory.
Find a
back
fucking
when
picture
I
of that,
didn't,
quote-unquote,
back
the
when I
second
wasn't
one.
woke on the Elon question. I remember hearing him say that the new Deus Ex was like he played it and he thought it wasn't good as the one before. And it's like, wow, how does he have time to play video games? He's got to be working the whole time to make so much money.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh yeah.
Do you mean
I was
the latest
young and
one,
stupid.
aka the 8th one in the series? Do you mean this one, which is the 8th?
Yeah, that's the second one.
That's the second
That
one.
is
There we
not
go.
the
That's
second one.
That's the second
How is that not
one.
the second one?
What do
It's
you
the
mean that's
second
the
Oh
one.
yeah,
second one?
yeah, that's the second one.
That's the
That's
second
not
one.
the
There we go.
fucking
That's
second
the
one.
second one. There's two
Yeah,
guys
that's
on the
definitely
cover,
the
dude.
second
That's the
one.
second one. There's two. The name
Yeah,
is
Yeah.
2 words.
Yeah, there's two guys
Yeah.
on the second one.
The other
Even
guys,
the
they don't really matter.
At least I just
The title and the subtitle are 2 words.
Yeah.
That's the second one.
Yeah.
I know that you're doing it on purpose, but my autism is
You know,
not allowed.
speaking of that game, why did it just like end just out of nowhere?
Which game do you mean? The second one?
Yeah, the second one.
Second
I haven't
one.
played the second
Like you
one.
fight like the big bad, and it's like, oh, it's like,
Superman.
and then like kind of just ends.
Is it like
No
a
way.
Soprano situation?
I don't
Because
know. I've
plot.
never watched The Sopranos.
I love the Sopranos ending so fucking
Yeah,
much.
it's really good. I like it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unlike the ending of Lost. That was
Shut your fuck up, Cedar. Okay. Okay, Cedar. Let me
Cedar.
tell you something
listen
about
here.
Last. It's the
Cedar.
ending of Lost is very good.
No, it
Oh my
fucking
god, is this
sucks.
Lost?
It's
Cedar.
good. Cedar.
It's
Oh my
bad
God.
because
Listen-
J.J. Abrams made it.
Oh my god, is this
Lost
Lost?
It's
is
the
one of the
best
endings
argument
of
I've
all
ever
time.
heard for this.
Hang on.
Lost
hang
is
on.
a
I'm
fucking
Make a
honestly
banger.
video
glad
about
that
the
I'm
Lost
so-
ending once.
I honestly feel so good that I have no idea. Like when people talk about Sopranos or Lost or Game of Thrones, it's like I never watched them. So I have no fucking clue what you guys are talking about. But you're also passionate, so
I
That's
actually
nice.
I recommend reading like
you
watching
go.
Sopranos and Lost both. Game of Thrones you can do
Yeah.
without, but like Sopranos and Lost are both.
Yeah.
Especially Sopranos.
Yeah,
It's
it's like-
fucking
it's-
excellent.
yeah, it's like
Advanced
Song of Ice and
pictogram.
Fire. I've read the I'm up to like book 3 in the Song of Ice and Fire. But as far as like the show is concerned, it's like I have no idea what happened, why people are angry. You
know what would rule? If they wrote a Sopranos
Oh, yeah.
novel, right, or like a series of Sopranos novels, but they were all like written by Christopher.
We're
Columbus?
still for
What, like in
walking.
character?
Just to like, it just I must be loyal to my capo shit on every fucking other page.
I recently saw the results of a poll that looked at like the top worst characters in fiction or something, or
Yeah.
TV. And one of them was Tony's mum.
She was a bitch, though.
She was a bitch.
Like, she was really well written to be a bitch.
Also Skylar White.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
sorry.
so I will say I have been trying to get through Breaking Bad. Like I think I finished off the first season of Breaking
What
Bad.
about
but
what
like
about
I think
fixing good though?
what about fixing mediocre? But I think the whole thing with Skylar being a villain is insane to me.
Yeah.
She's just a concerned spouse. That's
Yeah.
all she
I mean,
is.
you are just at the first season. She does some more fucked up shit later, but it's very
does.
much the. It's part of the. I mean, people seeing her as the villain is very much part of the like examination of the tropes that Walter White represents. That is part
Yeah.
of the show.
How
It's
Okay.
the people who
How about-
idolize Walter White falsely because he's obviously the villain of the show that are like, oh, she's the bad guy. Skylar is
about-
the bad
Yeah.
guy.
How about idolizing this dick?
She wants to protect
Hell
her
yeah,
children.
dude. Come on over.
Totally, bro.
I want
hell
to
yeah.
give my
Series was
family
so
money.
good.
Woe is me.
Yeah, but
Actually, the one character from the first season I really kind of don't like is Walter White's son.
I
And it's like,
fucking knew you
even
were
though
gonna
he's
say
just-
that.
It's even though the kids,
His head scum.
Yes.
Ableist.
Oh yeah, by the way, the reason why I'm like this currently is because I have just been climbing, so I'm super fucking tired. Anyways,
Climbing
yes,
mountains.
have a meme that literally made me laugh for like 5 fucking minutes. Stupidest goddamn meme.
In it.
That is really stupid.
Hang on, let me look.
Okay,
Uh,
here are the most hated TV characters of all time, according to Ranker. Like, fucking 15,000 votes or something in this. We have Skylar White on the bottom of the list. Or the place where I choose to start.
Okay.
Janice Soprano.
Understandable.
Okay, so Janice, actually, yeah, I see it. Janice is like very self-righteous.
It's gonna be very funny when we get to one particular character, and then you have to keep in mind everyone after him is worse than him. Aslaug from Vikings.
I've never actually been able to really
Who?
get into Vikings.
Yeah, same. I
It
tried.
seems
I
like the
barely
kind of
even
show
know
that
what
I
it
would
is.
like, but I don't.
Yeah, same here.
Lordy.
Like everything says I would like it, but I've
Is
never
it like
watched it.
Vinland Saga but not for weebs?
No, it's one.
No,
It's
no.
a decent drama, but historically speaking, it's kind of shit costume
I don't
design-wise.
really care about that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. I just couldn't
No,
get
but
into
like,
it.
bro, I do believe genuinely if you at the very least make the costume design somewhat historical, you'd have a decent fucking show.
No, nobody.
At the very
The
least,
writing would
visually.
still be exactly. A lot of people like it. It's not a bad show. It's just I couldn't get into it. Please, Cito, continue.
Laurie from The Walking Dead.
I've never actually watched.
Which
I have
one
seen
was
the
that
first two
one again?
seasons.
Was that
Yeah,
the
I've never
wife?
watched it.
She's,
it was a wife.
She's, yeah, his wife that slept
She's
with
really
his
fucking
partner.
annoying though.
She is, if I remember correctly. I was like 12 when I watched that show.
Ivy Dickens from Gossip Girl.
I've never seen
Who?
Gossip Girl. I don't really know about that.
Yeah, never seen it.
Paige McCullers from Pretty Little Liars.
I've never seen that either.
Never seen it.
No.
God, we're fucking
Bench.
nerds.
Benjamin Linus from Lost.
He is one of the most hated characters. He's one of the best characters in all of fiction.
Which one was he again?
He is a complete villain. Right? He
Which
is a
one was he?
complete
I was gonna
villain.
say, I
but this
remember,
is-
I remember
but
people
he's
talking,
so good
talking
at it.
about him.
I mean, I guess
Maybe to spoil the list, Gideon.
don't
but
spoil
like,
it. Keep on going.
Okay, let's just keep going then. Ezra Fitz from Pretty Little
I
Liars.
don't know about that.
Nope.
Never heard of him.
Random.
Bruce Bolton from Game of Thrones.
Oh, Bruce Bolton,
He's
understandable.
Honestly, I feel like Linus is a more effective villain than Bruce Bolton. Because we actually get a lot of... We actually investigate Benjamin Linus as a character throughout the course of the show. As opposed to Bruce Bolton, who is just a bad guy.
I will say, though, I feel like
Are you
Bruce Bolton...
confusing Bruce and Ramsey?
Ramsey...
Yeah, but you said Bruce Bolton.
Yeah, Bruce is the dad.
Yeah, he's the dad. Yeah, exactly. And he's just a
He's not
bad
just
guy.
a-
Like, we get... No, but see,
I
this is the
mean-
thing. We get more character exploration of his son than the guy
He's
himself.
self-interested. Is all.
Yeah, but see, I find that Benjamin Linus is a much better character because we get like this whole the show spends a lot of time on him as opposed to Bruce Bolton, who is just a bad guy. So I don't know why he's ranked higher.
Here's the next funniest thing.
Gideon, this
Like,
last
following
meme I
Bruce
posted
Bolton, the
for
fucking
you,
flayer motherfucker,
humble
we get
Lancaster.
Will Schuster from Glee.
I don't know about. I've never seen Glee.
Yeah, I've never seen Glee.
He's just
Same.
the teacher of the Glee Club, and that's it.
Hmm.
Next is Ed Pelletier from The Walking Dead.
Again, don't know about that.
Peter
Yeah, we're not-
Baelish from Game of Thrones, and this starts the top 10.
Okay, I can see it. He's a pretty.
Okay, yeah.
Hang on. What are
Yeah.
we judging this on? Most hated characters.
Whether
His
people
hateability
up
level.
or down voted him.
Okay. That's very objective.
Yeah,
Next up,
this sounds
after-
dumb.
After two political masterminds a guy who flays everybody. It's number 9 on the list. We have Caillou.
No, that's it.
No,
That's-
that's understandable. Nobody likes Caillou.
No,
Yeah.
100%.
Everybody
No,
fucking
the
hates
top.
Caillou.
I do find
the
it
top,
funny.
The top hated one should be Caillou's dad.
Caillou
How
fucking
come?
sucks.
Here we.
The enabler.
This is the part where the list gets funny as fuck. Number 9. Consider everyone I'm gonna say after this is
Fucking
worse than this person. Okay. Number 9. No, sorry, number 8. 9 was Caillou. Number 8 is Todd Alquist from Breaking Bad.
Oh,
The
Todd.
Nazi motherfucker who kept Jesse locked up for a year
And
is
shot that
number
kid.
8.
And shot the kid, yeah.
And shot the kid. Yeah, that's true.
That's pretty hateable. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair.
kid killers. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, most
Here's
people
the
in prison
first-
fucking hate kid killers.
Here's the first
Yeah.
person
Yeah,
who's
classic.
worse than Todd. Rachel from Glee.
Again, this is falling on deaf ears.
Literally just an annoying woman.
I
Look,
mean,
if I had the choice between a child-killing Nazi and an annoying woman, I mean, it's so.
it would be
simple.
the
Annoying
one.
white woman.
Yeah,
I think this really says something about the people who voted on this.
Next
a lot about
worst
society.
character. Livia Soprano.
Yeah, that's the grandma, the mother, Tony's mom. Actually, I dislike fucking Janice more though, honestly, personally, than the
Who?
mom.
I've been.
Janice Soprano.
Next worst character. Joel
This is turned
Tucker
into
from
a top
Full
5
Metal
video.
Alchemist.
I have not seen that. It's
Wait, what?
okay.
Wait, what
He's-
name was that?
Shao
He's-
Tucker.
Shaw
The
Tucker.
guy who-
He's
the
the
guy
guy who
who
combines his
merges
daughter
Oh,
with.
yes.
Oh yeah, he absolutely deserves that. Yes,
Who?
fuck that guy. Fuck him. He's the alchemist who combined his daughter with her pet dog.
Next
Yeah, that
up.
makes sense.
Are you okay,
Yeah.
man?
No.
He's
N-
posting.
No, yeah, that whole arc was
You
like
don't play it.
so fucking depressing and tragic. So yeah, I totally agree with that.
Okay, let's go. Let's
Oh
go further. Let's go
God.
deeper. Let's go higher
Yeah.
up the list.
Okay, number 4, we have the governor from The Walking Dead.
I don't think I was watching it then.
No fucking clue.
Yeah, he's pretty late in the show. He's just like a tyrant and sadist.
Oh, is
Late
he
in
the
the
guy who
show,
was
that's-
played by
Wait, was
Jeffrey
he-
Dean Morgan?
That's like the
No,
first
he's David
couple of
Morrissey.
seasons.
Oh, okay.
Wait, was he the guy in
wait,
charge of
I can
Terminus, or?
No,
I
that's
can
early.
post-
That's
I can
Terminus
post this
is later.
picture. This is the governor.
Oh, okay.
Next up, number 3. We're in the top 3 of the worst people in TV. Cersei Lannister.
Oh, understandable. That bitch had it coming.
Yeah, that's understandable. No, yeah,
I have
she's
to
she's
say
a
though,
cunt in the book. She
I really like her chapters in the books. They gave her a lot of They gave her a lot of complexity while not taking away even a single cent of her villainy, which is difficult to do.
she's a interesting character, just fucking horrible.
Yeah. And obviously
Number
worse
2.
than a child killing Nazi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Ramsay Bolton.
Yeah, I can see Ramsay Bolton being worse than a child killing Nazi.
yeah, I could see that.
Number 1. Joffrey Baratheon.
Joffrey does not deserve more hate than Ramsay. Fuck. God damn.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I
At
think
the
a lot of the
end,
reason why
Joffrey-
Joffrey didn't get to be worse than Ramsay is because he died so young.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, let's be
Also-
real. What
He
he-
never even reached his peak. He was never allowed to truly become who he was
Yeah.
supposed to be.
He had his first like one-on-one murder like a week before he died.
Yeah.
The thing about Joffrey that I kind of don't like is that it's not about the character itself; it's how people treated the actor.
Oh yeah, the
Because
actor
the
is
actors,
apparently one of the nicest guys you could possibly imagine.
yeah.
Isn't that the same
I
thing
mean,
with like Draco?
Yeah,
With the guy who played Draco
It's
I
Malfoy.
love how often that comes up, where like the best villains in all of like cinema are like played by like people like Keanu Reeves.
yeah.
Oh, holy shit! You can filter this list by whether men or women voted.
Ooh, let's
Like
see
you
how
can
women
see
do.
the list according to men and the list
Oh,
according to women.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Oh, that's
let's do
that's
some
interesting.
intersectional feminist analysis.
Wait a
Yeah.
second. They want me to delete my ad blocker.
Tell
Okay,
'em to fuck
this
off.
was the list according to all voters just now. Let's
Okay.
see the list according to men. Oh, very interesting already. What the fuck?
Okay.
Already in
don't
the top 10, we have some wild differences. How many should we read out? Where should we start?
Just do like
Last
the
time
top
I
10.
started-
We,
Top 5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
last
got
time
like
the
30.
list as a screenshot or something.
No, that's not as
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
That is not as
Through
fun.
them
That's
one by
true.
one.
Yeah, just say the top 5.
Bruh, bruh
Yeah, do the
turning
top
his
5.
second channel into fucking Watch Mojo.
Yeah, do the top 5 so we can get through them
Okay,
pretty quickly.
the fifth most hated character according to men is Scrappy Doo.
Honestly,
On
yes.
the
Yeah,
Who the
that's
fuck is
justified.
that?
Oh, come on.
That's justified.
It's Scooby's cousin.
Yeah,
nephew, I think.
Scrappy Doo was Scooby Doo's cousin. Very, very annoying character. Brought nothing to the cartoon.
Yep.
The
Ben,
fourth
So that's-
most
He had a
hated
Popeye
character.
that is an
going on where
enlightened
he would-
choice made by reasonable men. Then
He would
Yeah.
yell like puppy power, then get super strong.
Very, yeah. He wasn't a good
Wasn't
character.
he
but
the
not a good-
villain in like the
Yes, he was.
live action
Yeah.
one?
Yes.
And
Yes.
completely understandable why they made him the villain.
all right, let's go.
Number
Yeah,
Number
freaking
4.
wild,
fourth
man.
most hated character, Dora the Explorer.
Oh, come
What
on.
the
No.
fuck?
What?
No.
Oh no!
She's literally
no.
I
just trying
know.
to teach you stuff.
Oh, it's Care. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, it's just,
I love Dora.
Hi.
Hey,
She's great.
yeah. Dora's fine.
I don't
There's
know,
nothing
man.
wrong with Dora.
She taught me a lot of Spanish.
Yeah.
She taught me a lot of English. Number 3 most hated character, Cousin Oliver from the Brady Bunch.
What?
No idea. who
Never,
this is.
never
I've
watched
seen-
the
I've
Brady
never
It's a
seen
bit
it.
I
before my
watched it
time.
when I was a kid. I have no memory of it.
Is
You can
this
also
a list
filter
for
by
boomers
age and
Gen
He
age.
looks like Dennis the Menace.
Let's
for
just
real.
keep it to men and women. Let's just keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
Next up
stupid.
is Laurie from The Walking Dead.
Oh my god.
Her again.
Clearly worse than Todd Alquist, by the
I mean,
way.
she's
Clearly.
the worst character on the show, in my opinion.
He really is.
Todd Alquist doesn't
Yeah.
make the top 50 for men.
Holy shit, dude.
I know, right? They put a lot of women in the top 50.
Jesus.
Oh
Christ.
man,
Surprise.
Amazing.
And-
not beating the allegations.
Number 1 remains Joffrey Baratheon.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Understandable.
that's pretty universal. Yeah. Okay, so what did the women say for the top 5?
We're men.
Okay, number 5 is... Who the fuck is this? The Great Gazoo from the Flintstones.
Oh, the Great Kazoo!
Oh yes,
Great
yes,
Kazoo!
yes. That guy was.
He's an alien
Annoying.
who's just there.
A fucking annoying alien.
He
Yeah,
has
the
like
only-
Q powers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like
just
but in the
he's-
Flintstones.
Yeah, he's just annoying. He was just an annoying character.
Tony Soprano Jr.
And
He's number
AJ?
Yeah.
AJ ain't never done wrong. What is
Why-
it?
why
What is
the
AJ's pro?
What my
AJ
man do?
literally is just a victim.
What my man do?
How
What
dare
my
they
man-
dislike AJ? He was just insecure
we
about being
have-
poor.
Laurel Lance from Arrow.
I don't know what that is.
I didn't
Never
watch
heard of
that
it.
show either.
I watched it. I mean, she's annoying, but that's like it.
Imagine watching Arrowverse stuff.
Yeah, I watched a lot of Arrow back in the day.
Yeah.
And number 1 remains Joffrey Baratheon.
Understandable. Oh,
Okay, so it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, you kind of. Where is
You
Todd
can-
on this list?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting question. Number 8, according to
That's
women.
pretty
No,
good.
wait, that was unfiltered.
Yeah.
based.
But I'm wondering about the age for. I mean, you should just post a link to that because I want to take a look at it later. Because like the Great Gazoo and like Scrappy Doo, those are like, I imagine like Gen X, like Boomers and Gen
What
X.
doesn't show up for women?
Damn.
Wow.
Caught
Oh.
in 4K, dude.
Bro, they really be out here.
Bob
They
Lacken.
aren't getting away with this.
They really be
hang on,
out here
if
simping.
Todd is on like the however many
I
place-
assume like unidentified people voted him higher in the unfiltered list. Like people who
it's
didn't
just
give their gender.
it's just like NBs who did it.
Yeah.
It's just NBs
Blame it on the
specifically
NBs.
like this the child.
Non-binary
killing
people fucking hate Todd.
God damn it.
Bruh.
Oh, you can't
Sorry.
actually filter by age.
I
just
was
realized we don't have enough.
gonna blame the idea that like lots of cis women are really into like psychotic serial killers and sociopaths.
And
This is
serious
one
is
thing
terrible
I've
and
read
deserves to
about.
be killed.
Sorry, I just came across this one as well. It's fucking.
Serial.
No,
You
like
can-
it. No, like you
You
look
can
at like
filter by like regions of the US and by outside the US.
I'm gonna
And
need
the
No,
to
the cri-
outside the US list is fucking wild. Although they don't have as many votes from there. Meg
No, the
Griffin
cra-
in
the-
spot 5.
Nick Griffin.
Nick
Huh.
Griffin.
Luann Van Houten from The Simpsons is number 4.
With a name like that, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't
That's
she the
like-
teacher?
I think she's
No, that
Milhouse Mum.
Yeah,
At least
she's
according
Milhouse.
Oh
to
yeah,
this
yeah,
picture.
yeah.
I'm shocked Eric Cartman hasn't shown up at all.
There is
No,
actually
there's
a
people
character
that-
from South Park in this list, but it's not who
Oh,
you're gonna
okay.
think.
Oh boy.
Number 3 is Barney from Barney and Friends.
But
Yeah,
Barney's
my,
just
my
scary.
favorite
Hi.
South Park character.
He's scary.
Number
big
2,
I
dinosaur?
don't get you. Like genuinely, what the fuck?
He's
number 2 is
creepy.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Excuse me?
I know, right?
Bruh.
Pardon my French, but please
This
remove
one,
yourself
I
from
love this
existence.
Okay, that one
Fucking
actually
posts.
I agree with.
Let's hear
because
this. Let's hear
Explain.
this.
SpongeBob it would be a scab. Like 100%.
Oh,
that is
would
true,
be a
that's
actually.
scab.
Yeah, that is
That's
a very good
That
point.
is-
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
it's gonna be-
yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
that is actually
Fuck that yellow ass
understandable.
motherfucker.
And here we have the worst character in TV, according to non-US voters, is Towelie from South Park.
Owly?
Because he's high all the
Sally.
time?
I
Because
guess.
Marijuana propaganda.
No, like I feel like weed culture outside the US is like there's lots of places in the world where like smoking weed is like unacceptable. outside of like Europe and the
But
Yeah.
like
US.
to
Oh,
hate
yeah.
it more
There's-
than a child
there's a-
killing Nazi.
There's a ton of people in like the Middle East and the Eastern Asia who saw Towelie like fucking smoke a joint and got super angry and went online to rank him up in hated TV characters lists. Apparently,
They loved South Park in the Middle East, dude. They love that shit.
Yeah, bro.
They were like,
Real.
"Oh, I want to see Kenny die today again. Maybe this time he will blow himself up as a terrorist."
It's also big in the
No,
Midwest, so
Yeah.
it's pretty
my
mid.
friend who
all around.
Mohammed bin
My friend-
Salman fucking loves Cartman.
Well, given that in the Midwest, like the third biggest, the third most spoken language is, Arabic. Yeah.
Arabic.
Yeah.
Excuse me, what language?
Arabic.
Have you ever had vegan food?
Aerobics.
Would you like some vegan?
Vegan.
Did you?
Wait,
Why
didn't-
the
yeah,
fuck did he
vegan.
say it that way?
Just to say.
Like, is he?
Vegan sausage rolls.
Was he really just trying to like sell it as a foreign thing, or like, did
I
he
think it's
just
just
not
weird.
know?
I honestly think it was genuine. I think he's just a bit weird.
Oh my! But like, he knows that what it means, though, right? He's not. It's
I'm not
it's a
sure.
country I've never heard
He's
of.
not
called
just reading
Vegania.
some fucking words.
Yeah. Like,
He's
is
he's
this
that
the
aristocratic.
vagina I've heard of at some point in my life?
Canadia.
Yeah.
Hey, can you give me a falafel?
Falafel.
Does this come with any of those
Falafel.
clitorises that I've heard of?
Falafel.
Hell yeah, bro.
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
I do love
But no, it's
saying Chicago. That's one of my go-tos.
Yeah.
Chicago.
It's one of my Chicago go-tos.
But no, like one thing that one of the things that made me really question the system is that series
Are you in the
Mhm.
mountains?
like
Of course.
We can't hear you.
Man, it's trucking.
Man
He's
is
in the
in
desert
the
of New
Appalachians.
Mexico cooking
Yeah,
meth.
he's
New
in the
Mexico.
Appalachians.
How about that? How about
New
New
Mexico.
Mexico?
Did you see that fake Hideo Kojima tweet where he's like, I'm buying meth,
Is he?
and he's at
Was
the
that
set of
fake?
Breaking Bad?
No, that's
Yeah,
real.
Yeah,
No,
No, it's
no.
not.
They want you to believe it's fake.
It's,
The man
it's
is
not
going
Hideo
off the
Kojima.
deep end.
The man is living his life absolutely beautifully.
Well, see, that's the problem. You're in New Mexico.
yeah.
Hideo Kojima.
Hideo
Yeah,
Kojima is a
Kojima
problem
would-
in New Mexico.
Would love to go to
Oh,
New
he is
Mexico.
in New Mexico.
Bruh, what? Do
Hey,
you want
can
to bet
if
he's
you look out
literally
the
there because
window
he
of
was
your
like,
truck, can you see Hideo Kojima?
bro, do you want to bet that he's literally there because he thought, huh? Breaking Bad, good show. Fuck it, we've all.
Like,
Probably.
there's a lot of cool There's a lot of cool things to look at in New Mexico. Santa Fe has a very interesting historic old town. George R. R. Martin lives there. Of course, Albuquerque has the highest cop homicide rate anywhere in the
Damn.
United States. I think
Beautiful.
by function
Damn.
of population. So they are the most
Turkey also
murderous.
has
places
a
on
nice
Earth.
we must visit them.
And the Pizza House, of course.
The Pizza House.
Albuquerque also has the greatest number of
God
missed
dang, I
left
could go for some
turns.
pizza now.
It's also where Bugs Bunny likes to vacation.
Is it?
Yeah, he goes
Yeah.
through Albuquerque. Like he always
Albuquerque.
misses a turn there.
Jesus.
Always. Poor guy. Did we complain about the Banu Hakim yet?
Is
I know
there
it's-
something
Oh,
to
the
complain about with the Banu Hakim?
Yes. Okay,
the
so,
lineup
like-
of the fucking of Bloodlines 2.
Yeah, there's 4 races in Bloodlines 2.
Yeah.
Races.
And or whatever
Races.
classes, bloodlines, and one of them is a fucking Banu Hakim. And like, I don't hate the Banu Hakim, but the Toreadors aren't even in there.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
Nosferatu and the Malkavians, they're
Aren't
missing.
in there, yeah.
That's weird.
They just fucking put the ban on King. However, I have a hypothesis about this. I think, if I remember correctly, that they've confirmed that the main character is going to be an elder, and notably, all of those except for the Bruja are Camarilla clans. However, the Bruja were Camarilla clans until a Camarilla clan until very recently.
Yeah, and the Banu Hakim weren't.
Exactly.
True.
I mean, I love the Banu Hakim, but to
Right,
have
I'm here
only
for it.
4 clans and to choose Banu Hakim for one of them is
Freaking weird.
odd.
It's
Wild.
weird, yeah.
Yeah, it's an odd choice.
And you don't have the quintessential sexy vampires,
Yeah,
but you're like, let's go with the Banu
No,
Hakim.
I'm sorry, but the Bruja are always sexier than the Toreadors.
I mean, everyone loves a violent mommy, right? But like,
Everybody
Also, I have
loves a
these. I
violent
have
mommy.
these for like most clans. Hang on, the Bruja.
What rules, you sons of bitches? Here's what I do: kicking, biting, fighting, and property theft.
I love that they pop up.
LMFAO, bro, bra, do. What do you mean you? What do you mean believe? And what do you mean God? Serial sexual satisfaction. Tinder, you're a hot Tinder item. I'm having a bitch of a time and I richly deserve it. I've read everything I can get.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
for real.
Matt has all of the Jordan Peterson fucking.
I don't have all of
things.
them. I have
Clan
these 7.
sound drops for Jordan Peterson.
Fucking
So
crazy,
good.
dude.
My favorite one is definitely this one though.
LOL, bro, bra, do.
Ravnos are really
Bruh.
special, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, not having like
Nah,
any of the major clans.
Hang on,
it
which
feels like
which
even a
clans
wish-
that you can choose aside from the Banu Hakim?
the Tremere,
Tremere, Ventru, and Bruja.
yeah.
That fucking sucks.
So you could punch things, you could talk about business, or you can do fucking
Magic.
blood
Well,
magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like punch things, be punched.
Dragon
by
Age Inquisition
blood
was
magic,
Game of
Banu
the
Hakim.
Year?
What?
What?
Yeah, because like none of these awards mean anything. Like, I'm sorry,
They
the
didn't-
fact that like people like this time it was a
Overwatch.
game that was actually kind of good doesn't make this award good.
Yeah. Like Overwatch.
The fact,
Oh
the
my
fact
god!
that
If you watch the thing, there's like an entire bit where the cast of the upcoming Fallout TV show comes out, and
Oh yeah.
they apparently improvisedly had a guy in power armor with them,
Yeah.
and
From Power Hammer.
he
Fucking turned up from the convention.
power armor.
Oh.
And he pointed at Todd Howard in the audience, and
Killed
they
him.
were like, "Oh shit, it's our boss!" And the camera went to Todd Howard, and he was like, "Stop!" Apparently, being pretty pissed that his game was nominated for nothing.
No,
I don't
Starfield
know why
was
he showed up.
nominated
He
for
looked-
everything.
No, it was
What?
nominated, but
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah, it
win
didn't win.
shit.
Yeah, but Tito just said nominated.
Oh yeah.
It was
What
nominated.
was Starfield
Yeah.
nominated for?
Pretty much all the categories.
Pretty much all of it. Yeah.
It was in
Which
a
I
lot
don't
of
understand
categories.
because it's not like it's. I liked it, but it's pretty. I feel like Starfield is a pretty niche product that you need to have my particular strain of like autistic interests for to really like.
Oh,
Yeah.
he admitted it. He admitted it. Everybody.
He admitted it.
I'm using autism in the metaphysical sense.
We're all a little bit
yeah,
autistic in this.
exactly.
Exactly.
yeah,
Not
you
me.
can have a little autism as a treat.
Not me. He is massively autistic.
Like I don't understand how
I-
Todd was of the opinion that his game would win any awards. Like I mean,
Yeah,
okay, I
for
guess Baldur's Gate also won awards, but like Starfield was like just half of the game is just missing.
Right. It's not even completed.
Yeah,
So
like it's.
I don't know
they
what you can expect.
They have so many like features in there that just interact with absolutely no systems.
Mhm.
Like you can't talk. You can't even talk to Cora. You can't talk. You can't do it. You can't bring her
Lame.
books. I hate that.
Battlefield was nominated for one category, and that's Best RPG.
Yeah. And that's all the categories that there are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, what pissed me
It was
off
only
about the Game
nominated for
Awards
one?
is that they,
Yeah.
I've seen more nominations. I've seen more.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was in like everything.
Yeah, I've seen it in everything.
No, what
And
they
we
what,
should
what
trust
ticked
me.
me off
No.
about the Game Awards, yeah, was Dave the Diver being considered an indie game. It's
Who
literally
was it
not.
made by?
Wait, it's not?
It
Who's
was
the
made by.
developer?
It was made. The developer, I forgot the name of the developer, but they're owned by Nexion.
Oh.
But no, like Jeff Knightley literally said that they were going to include it in the indie category because it gives off indie vibes.
Oh my god.
Even though it was made.
We need
Even
like
though
a
it's made-
hard definition, because
Yeah.
if you got that
If
kind
you
of
have
money,
more than X
you're
amount
not.
of people at your office, you're disqualified.
Yeah. If you're owned by a multinational AAA gaming company, you're disqualified.
I mean, I think as long as you're your own company, you should still be indie. Like, I know people get mad because, like, Naughty Dog won some indie award one time, but they're owned by themselves. Like, so technically
Well, it's
correct.
the same. It was the same. It was the same with Bethesda. Like for a long time, Bethesda was saying that they were an indie studio. I think
I mean,
up
for a
until,
long
like,
time
Fallout
they
4.
were.
I mean, for a long time, but they're not anymore.
The USA is really
Yeah.
just this indie nation, dude. That's they
Yeah,
all
bro.
are owned. They are not being hegemonized by anyone. They're just indie.
Yeah, look at our
independent.
road signs.
Yeah.
Our road signs are
Bethesda
nothing
has
like
been
the
owned
rest of the
by
world.
ZeniMax for fucking 24 years.
Look, who cares?
What?
Who are you gonna trust? Who are you gonna
Bruh.
trust? This man who
Bruh.
looks like a villain, or me
Bruh.
who doesn't
Steampunk
look
villain?
like a villain? And I also that the person behind me is not my slave that I own, but a person that's here of his own
Definitely
volition.
not.
So who are you gonna
Damn.
trust? Me or this man who had needs to pretend to put angel wings behind his head?
I would love a slave.
Also, it's been 2 years. Don't you think you need to buy Skyrim again?
Yeah. I do actually. It's been like really snowed in here for the past week. I really wanted to have a moment to play Skyrim just for the vibe of it, and I didn't.
Wait. Since we talk so much about fucking Starfield.
My go-to snowstorm game is Frostpunk now.
Yeah,
Based-
that
Oh,
would
I
be
love,
cool.
I
That's-
love Frost.
That's fucking dark.
Listen, I need
My
something
fa- my-
fun. I live in Buffalo.
No, my favorite mission in Frostpunk is in the DLC where you build the generator, because that gets so fucking dark.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
Like,
bro.
yes.
Yeah, because it's like you either go the route of the engineers and your site becomes like a oligarch like slave state, or you go with the workers and it just turns into
Tanky.
Sito, it was
tanky.
also
Tanky-
nominated for
tanky
best
fucking
mobile
hellhole.
game. So you,
What?
I see you deliberately cut that category out, and
What?
also the various others underneath that. Best game name Starfield. It was nominated for that. Didn't win it, unfortunately.
Bro, the fuck is this shit?
Best game by Todd Howard this year also didn't win, unfortunately.
It lost to Honkai Star Rail.
Honkai Star Rail?
The Honkai
Damn.
Star Rail is
Honky-
good, though.
Bro.
Honky Star Rail.
Yeah, I was
Y'all are
thinking
into
Honky as well.
gotchas? You
Gotcha
collecting the
games.
waifus?
Them
Honkai Star
matches.
Slap.
Them gotchas be added again, LMAO.
I saw
LMAO.
some Genshin Impact people on Twitter were super mad that Cyberpunk won best ongoing. Where it's
Oh, they're
like
Is
pedophiles.
Cyberpunk ongoing?
they fixed their game and brought out a DLC. They lost to an actual live service game. What is this?
Life service is
Oh, yeah.
terrible and should die.
And
Yeah.
Genuinely don't understand why gachas are so popular. Like, to me, they literally just look like, hey, here's a slot machine.
I don't
It's a gambling
know
problem.
precisely
Yeah.
what Genshin Impact is, or why so many people have a problem with it.
You
Here's
don't
the
think
thing
that
I,
I
about
like-
I
it.
sense some somebody does know what Genshin Impact is here.
I love
Here's
Genshin
a-
Impact, but it is a problem.
Well, how is it a problem?
Here's an
Isn't it just
Well,
like
because
It-
they
Money.
give you currency, which is
Yeah.
like you could buy with real money,
yeah.
but they give it to you in the game. So just by playing, you get this currency. So you get the you use these wishes, they're called, to get the characters, and you can play with the characters that you get from this machine or
But
whatever.
What do
So
you do like in the game?
it's an RPG. You fight
You
things
go
and
around. You play Skyrim, but you also like buy wife.
but you're anime. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But yeah,
anime
they have, like, a
Skyrim, but with
gambling-
gambling.
You
Yeah.
get
Yeah,
you
they-
get
yeah, 'cause
4
you can't-
characters and in a party, so like you want to get good characters, and they're only a limited time that you can get these characters in. So you're basically saving up all of your like money for these certain times to get this certain character that you want. And
Yeah.
new
There's also
characters
the
are always like
pedophile's choice for a game.
what?
The pedophile's choice is Genshin Impact.
I mean, yeah, I guess everyone's like 16. All
I'll
the
am- I'll
girlies
admit,
are
I-
16.
It's what
I'll
Seth
admit,
Zeke said about
You
the
know
game
what I
true,
find
that all the male
wild?
characters are weaker than the female anime waifu characters.
You know,
I
what
only
I
get
find
the
wild?
husbandos, so I have no idea.
For a
Baldur's
couple
Gate
months, I
3
got
won Game of
into
the Year,
Okay,
Best RPG, but
right.
didn't win Best Narrative.
That's wild.
Yeah. Starfield.
What?
won that
Literally, the best part of the game is the narrative,
Alan
and
Wake
they
isn't
didn't
Yeah.
even
win
that
for
good. It's not that good. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say it. Like I will fight someone.
I don't
It is not
know.
that
I
good.
don't know. I haven't yet played through it because I always stop playing when some bullshit happens. But given that you're saying something bad about the game, I am agreeing with you.
I will say there's one thing about Starfield I really liked, and I really wish I could try out in real life, and that's
Being a
chunks.
mid-white man.
No, being chunk.
being a
No,
honky.
eating chunk.
Chunks sound fucking
I mean, you
cool.
can do
Also,
that. Just
Barrett.
eat like a billion
I
cups
fucking
of ice
love
cream.
Barrett. He's the coolest guy. I would have dated him.
Oh yeah, big
too.
black guy with a gun for an arm.
Hell yeah, daddy.
Oh wait, wrong Barrett's.
I would,
Actually, a daddy.
yeah,
I would date both
honestly
of them.
like fucking Barrett and I forget her name, Polycule, but the one that everyone thinks is hot. Hell yeah.
Mhm.
That would rule. Because it was like Barrett is a
there
guy
are
I can
hot
hang out
women-
with and drink beers, and speaks to my savior complex. And she also is unbelievably autistic, which of course it's not like I have a
Everyone
type or
loves-
anything.
Sorry,
Yeah,
since we're
I
talking
was
about
like-
Genshin
It's
Impact.
getting very obvious what the type is.
Yeah. And like Barrett is like the opposite of that in terms of
Right.
neurodivergence. He's like me.
I would date me, is
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
would
saying.
love to date
Like
you,
me
dude.
for real, for
I
real.
mean, I'm pretty great.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck
No
me.
reaction
I'd
from
fuck
the
me.
boyfriend is all I'm saying.
You fucking piece of shit. Do not bring me into this.
Motherfucker, how can I not look into this?
What is that?
That's the alien.
That is
that's
the
Mexican
aliens.
alien.
God, I fucking love that. Oh my god, there's been so much crazy shit happening recently. God,
I look
what
forward
the
to
fuck?
2024. Honestly, I'm.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, crazy shit keeps happening.
Yeah. They haven't.
And, like-
maybe with Kissinger dead, the timeline has finally been fixed, but I don't think so.
it's restored
it's
itself.
starting
It's
to
heal.
rebalanced.
It's
It's
the
like that first
opposite of
Stitch.
that.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of the Morrowind thing where the thread of prophecy is severed.
By
Like the
killing
thread of
it.
prophecy is now restored.
Yeah.
Harambe cut the thread.
Did you
Kissinger
guys
is
hear? Did you
coming.
guys hear? Did you guys
I
hear
had
about
to make that
the
reference.
backstory of the dude? You know that house that
Oh,
just
the
blew
dude?
up outside of DC?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
The
he's
dude
and he's
was
gone
crazy.
again.
The dude was
You
crazy.
sound like you're in
and
a
was-
fucking blender.
Okay, never mind.
Sorry.
Sound
Motherfucker,
like
we
you're in
cannot
New
hear you.
Mexico.
New Mexico is a blender. Yeah, in the desert. Little people know
Sorry,
that.
I just came across a very important meme.
Mentally ill gender.
This is anime. I do not have anime.
I don't know that man. But the other parts are true.
Yeah.
I'm the ladies' man.
They're
my
they're
group.
all
Hell
they're
yeah.
all from they're all from the fucking same squad in case it matters.
I mean, yeah, that's why it's the same squad. Every squad
Yeah,
got
exactly.
The
Yeah.
same. The same.
the
Yeah,
same guy
essentially,
4
AA
times.
being like the child soldier.
Every squad got the white guy, the white guy, the white guy, the white guy.
And the white guy.
Yeah, and the
Can't
white
forget
guy.
about him.
That's the. I mean,
White guy
him I
very
always forget
important.
about because he's so
Mm.
.
So forgettable.
Yeah.
It's like
White
there's 4
guy.
guys on screen. My brain
Oh,
can't
that
count
means so
anymore if it's
much.
4 or 5.
Hmm
Like the difference is not really present.
There's also the white guy who just so happened to be in a
I'm gonna
Hispanic family.
go now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
We'll
been
talk to you guys later.
time. I gotta end the stream as well
Yeah.
because
Go.
'Cause I want to.
Because of the stream is over.
Yeah, because
Alright.
yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
folks.